Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you a tour of the nursery. So here is where Millie sleeps. We've got some toys. I like to have like a book of the month with a matching plushie. We have Ellie here, Melody, Sarah. Here's Sophie. Then over here we have the bunny rocker, and here we have Faith. And here we have Eloise and Grace. Grace is a great big sister. And we have our little bunny friend and some stuffed animals. We love stuffed animals in our house. And over here I keep all the girls' binkies, and I have bibs in here, and then I have all their clothes in the drawers. And then the drawers over here, I've got their socks. I've got Faith's clothes down here. And I've got the high chair sitting on its side right here because I don't have room for it. And then we'll walk over to the playroom. And here is the playroom. We have Ella Grace, who's sitting here, or well, laying there. And we have some toys. I have a book collection started. And here are the girls. Emma is in the gray. Eliza is next to her. And then we have Chloe over here. And then I have all of our Mickey and Minnie plushies and Winnie the Pooh, of course. This is where I store all their blankets. We've got some toys. I have some of the food in here. Some fun puzzles. I also collect American Girl dolls. So I have a shelf for each of them. And these small dolls are the American Girl Welly Wishers. And the dog is an American Girl Truly Me. And these, I have 3 blank cubbies right now, and American Girl dolls will go in there too. And then over here, I've got bowls and plates, forks and spoons and silverware, more plates and a placemat, birthday stuff, toothbrush, thermometer, because you never know, some food, more food, utensils, bowls and plates. I'm not really sure I like these colors. They're not really the colors that I prefer to use, but they're fun for the girls to just play. Silverware, we have a waffle maker, a muffin maker, snack cups, some more pans and orange juice, and the bottom is just balloons and party stuff. And this is the nursery setup. I hope you liked it, and we'll be back pretty soon for another longer video, and I will actually, I'm going to grab one of the babies and I am going to chat some more with you about her. So we'll be right back. And we're back. We're here with Sarah actually, and I thought that she would be a fun one to use, as I have a little story behind her. So when I saw her listed last May, I instantly thought of me when I was a baby, and I thought she looked very, very similar to me, with her big blue eyes and her hair and just the dimples and the way that she looks. She just really reminded me of when I was a baby. So I felt this huge connection to her, and I knew that I had to have her. I couldn't not have her. So I ended up grabbing her, and I was super excited to bring her home, and I just adore her. She is a full body silicone, and she is just absolutely precious. She does not have armatures, and I keep thinking that maybe I'll put some armatures into her. Well, I won't do it. I'll hire someone to do it, but But she's still super cute. I love posing her. I'm learning all the tricks. One thing I have learned is that I stuff these pillows onto the side of the bouncer, and I just move them strategically, so then that way, and I move the blankets, so that way her hand will kind of stay. It does, depending on where everything is positioned. So here it sort of stays, her hand, but I just would have to play a little bit more with it, and the way that the blankets are. But she is super cute, and I just adore her. And I really do think that I will get armatures into her, possibly, maybe this year. I've got a few other silicones that I'm paying off, so those are kind of like my top priority. And eventually I will get armatures in her. But until that happens, she is perfect just the way she is. And I love that she can wear shoes. I have these cute little shoes on her right now. Some of the blanket has stuck to the Velcro, but that's okay. Easy to come off. But I just completely loved her. And I was actually told to look out the window just now. My parents are downstairs, and the girls' grandparents. So I am going to show you outside the window. I'll be right back. Grace right now is absolutely amazed at the snow. It hasn't really snowed much this year, or this winter yet, and hopefully it stays that way, but she is absolutely loving seeing the snow. Although I do know that Miss Emma is hoping for some more snow because she would really like to go out in the sled that she has and her snowsuit and play in the snow. So hopefully, if we ever get any snow, as you can see, there's really no snow on the ground. We'll do some live videos outside, or not live, but I will create some fun videos with the girls outside. And for now, Grace is going to enjoy looking outside the window and watching the snow fall. And then here, my little Faith, I have a little story connected with her too, and she has, her name is very special, and when I got her back in October, and I had been having like a really rough time, and just a lot of stuff had been going on, and so when I finally paid her off and got her, I knew that she was that reminder of like to always have faith and to keep up the hope. So I was between two names for her. Actually, at the time, it was Faith Elizabeth and Hope Catherine, and just as a reminder to keep the faith and always have hope. But then I ended up going with Faith Catherine, and I thought that was absolutely perfect for her. So she was quite the ray of sunshine, and I just adore her. Now, she is also a full body silicone, and she has a squishy tummy, and she has a drinking wet system, so if I wanted to, I could actually feed her a bottle, but I can only put water in there because if you put anything else, it will mold in the tube, so you don't want that. I have not tried it out yet, but if there's enough of you that would like to see me try it out, I would be more than happy to do a video, and so that is really fun. And she does not have armatures either, just like Sarah, and I have been thinking about putting them into her arms, but I'm very hesitant because I love how cuddly she is without them, and when I hold her, I love the way that her arms drape over mine, and so I'm afraid that if I get armatures just put into her arms, her legs are too tiny, I wouldn't want armatures in her legs, but I'm afraid that it would take away that cuddly feeling. So for now, I am going to leave them out of her arms, and maybe someday I'll decide to get them in, but I definitely want to get them in Sarah this year, if I can pay everything off, and And then, or if I start monetizing on YouTube, and that would be fantastic. And so then I will be able to get armatures into Sarah. And then let's see, we have Miss Sophie over here, and she is such a beautiful baby. I love her. I had been actually eyeing her for the past, I don't know, since the summer, and I had seen her back on Reborns.com, and just the timing was right. And what's cool about her, she's a prototype. She is actually one of the very first ones to ever be made before the Reborn kit was released to the public. So I thought that was really cool. But I just love her, and she is so photogenic. I love taking pictures of my Reborns all day long. And yeah, I am so grateful. And one of these days, if I get the courage, I will also explain how they help me and some of the things that I'll be using them for to help me. But that's for another day, not today. But today I just really want to give you a tour of the nursery and the playroom to show you where I keep all my stuff. And I'm constantly changing things around to make it a little bit better. And I'm hoping that someday in the near future that one of the big furniture pieces in the playroom is, well, gone, because then that will open up more space for me to do more things. So hopefully someday, it's not looking like it's very likely, but you never know. So, but today I just wanted to give you that tour of the nursery. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything and everyone, and we will all see you again very soon. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to see more and you don't want to miss anything, make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any fun Reborn adventures. Until next time, we'll see you soon.